Hello to the grade 9 students. This is another your weapon for solving quadratic equation by factoring. Okay? So we have factor each of the following. Take note, this is following. I make it shorter. Polynomials. So number 1, 5t minus 10t squared. So I have only two terms in number 1. So I need to get the GCF of 5 and 10. So what is the GCF 5 and 10? So this will be 5 times 1, and then this will be 5 times 2. So the GCF will be 5. Okay? So I need to take the GCF for number 1, which is 5 and 10. This will be 5. Then how about the variable t? So t and t squared. So this will be t times 1, then t times t. So GCF will be t. So this will be 5t. My GCF between 5t minus 10t squared. So I need to put round brackets. So first term is 5t divided by 5t. So the same numerical, the same base with exponent. So this will be equal to 1. So this is 1 minus 10t squared divided by the GCF, 5t. So 10 divided by 5, that is 2. As we know in the index laws, so t squared divided by t squared divided by t. So this will be t, 2. There is exponent 1, invisible 1, minus 1. So this will be t. So I have here 2t. So the second term inside the round brackets is 2t. If you want to check, this will be 5t times 1. That will be 5t. And then the operation is subtraction. So you put minus and then multiply also this one. So 5t times 2t. So this will be 5 times 2 is 10. T times t is t squared. So this will be 10t squared. So number 1 is correct. Now let's proceed to number 2. Number 2, 4x plus 20x squared. So what is our GCF between 20 and 4? So this will be 4 times 5. So these are the factors of 20. And then 4 factors are 4 and 1. So GCF is equal to 4. So I have here number 2. So this will be 4. Then how about x and x squared? X and x squared. So this will be x times 1. This will be x squared times 1. X times x. Sorry. This will be x times x. So GCF will be x. So this will be 4x. Okay. So first term, second term. So first term will be 4x, right? And then divide by the GCF, which is 4x. So the same, that will be equal to 1. 4 divided by 4 is 1. X divided by x is 1. So inside the round brackets is 1. Then since the operation is addition, so I will put plus. So 20x squared divided by 4x. So 20 divided by 4 is 5. And then x squared divided by x is x. So I have here 5x. So my answer for number 2 is 4x times 1 plus 5x. Now let's move to number 3. Number 3 is 2x squared minus 8x. So GCF between 2 and 8 is 2. How about the variable? So take the variable with lowest exponent. So this is 1, this is 2. So our GCF for number 3 is 2x. And then I will put round brackets. So 2x squared divided by 2x. So this will be 2 divided by 2 is 1. X squared divided by x, that will be x. So this will be x. And then the operation is subtraction. So I need to put this one minus. So 8x divided by 2x. So 8 divided by 2 is 4. Then the same variable, the same exponent. So this will be crossed out. So this will be x minus 4. So for number 3 is equal to 2x round brackets x minus 4. Now let's proceed to number 4. So negative, I have here negative, so I will start with a negative sign. So GCF between 3 and 9. So this will be 3. How about s squared and s? So what I said, just take the variable with the lower exponent. So this will be, so the first term is negative 3s squared. Then this will serve as our divisor. So negative 3s. So negative, negative, that will be positive. 3 divided by 3, that is 1. S squared divided by s. So this will be s raised to power of 2 minus 1 because there is an invisible 1 in here. So the answer will be s1. So no need to write the 1 exponent because it's understood there's a 1. So this will be s. So I will put in here s. Then this is, let's say, this is minus, right? Because if we factor the negative sign outside of the round brackets, these terms will be changed. Look at this one. First, we have negative, and then this changed to positive. And this will be changed also negative because negative times negative, that will be positive. So, I will divide 9s by negative 3s. So, 9 divided by, anyway, positive divided by negative, that is negative. Okay, so that's why we have subtraction in here. So 9 divided by 3 is 3. Since the variable is the same with the numerator and denominator and the same also with their exponent, so this will be crossed out, meaning that's 1. So this one is 3. So let's check if this is correct. Multiply this one. That is negative 3s squared. And then negative, negative, that will be positive. Okay, negative, negative, the positive. So 3 times 3, that is 9. And then we have s in here. So we come up with the given. Negative 3s squared plus 9s. Now let's proceed to number 5. Number 5 is s squared plus 8s plus 12. So this is a trinomial because there are 3 terms. So all we have to do is we have to factor. What is s squared? This is perfect square, right? So meaning a perfect square, the factors are the same. So s times s. So I have here s times s. How about 12? 12 is not a perfect square. So what are the factors? So we have 4 times 3. I have 6 times 2. 12 times 1. So which one of the factors? Is it this one? Okay. So I will give you a hint for this. Since this is addition, so we'll try this one, 4 plus 3. Because this is trial and error, but we have to find the wise guess. So this will be 6 plus 2. And then this will be 12 plus 1. So this will serve as our second middle term. I mean, this will be the coefficient only, the numerical coefficient. So 4 plus 3 is 7, while 6 plus 2 is 8, and then 12 plus 1 is 13. So I guess this one, because the middle term is 8. So we will use the factors of 6 and 2. So this will be 6 and 2. Since the sign in the middle term and the last term is positive, so all the factors are positive. So we'll use in here, so s, and this one also is s, and then this will be 6, and then this is 2. Try to check if the middle term is correct. Multiply this one, 6s, because 6 times s is equal to 6s. How about this one? So that will be 2 times s is 2s. since positive sign also in here, so this will be 8s. So this is correct. So meaning our factors are correct. So I have here s plus 6 times s plus 2. Correct. Now let's proceed to number 7. Sorry, I mean it's number 6. It's not number 5. So I have here a trinomial. So x squared minus 10x plus 21. Again, we have to factor the first term. So this will be x times x. How about 21? 21 will be 7 times 3. What else? 21 times 1. So if we use in addition 7 plus 3, then this one 21 plus 1, this will be equal to 10. And then this will be equal to 22. So we will use these factors 7 and 3. So I need to put my round brackets. Since, take note, if the middle term is having negative sign and the last term is positive sign, all the factors should be positive. No, negative I mean. So I will put x in here, x also in here, and then 7. Then this will be 3. Now we'll check if this is correct. This is negative 7x. This one is negative 3x. So, negative, negative. So, take the common sign. Then, 7 plus 3 is 10. Then, I have 10x. So, number 6 is correct. Let's proceed to number 7. Number 7 is x squared plus 5x minus 6. So, again, we have to factor the first term and the last term. So, this will be x times x. This one is 3 times 2, 6 times 1. So, hint will be 3 plus 2, 6 plus 1. So, this will be 5. And then this one is 7. So, we will use this one. The factors of 6 are 3 times 2. Since this one is positive, the middle term, and then the last term is negative, so the factors must has 2 signs. So, plus and minus. So, this will be plus, and then this is minus. So, I will put x in here, and also in here, x. And then, this is 3, and then this is 2. Now, let us check if the middle term is correct. This will be 3x. 3 times x is 3x. Then, how about this one? Minus 2x. So, 3 minus 2 is positive x. So, this is wrong. This is wrong. So, let's try, or let's exchange. Say, x plus 2, and then x minus 3. So, this will be 2x. This will be 3x. So, this will be negative x. So, it cannot be applied for our factors. Okay, since we cannot use this 3 and 2 because we tried already, now we will use this one, 6 and 1. So, this one will be positive and negative. So, this will be x. And then, second circle brackets, we have x. And then, we try this one, 6. Because this is trial and error, because this is not perfect square, only the first term. So, this will be minus 1. So, let us check. This will be 6x. And then, x times negative 1 will be negative 1. So, 6x minus x. 6 minus 1 is 5. And then, x. Since 6 is greater than 1, so 6 is having a positive sign. So, the middle term will be positive. So, I've got the middle term 5x. How about number 8? Okay, number 8. 4r squared plus 20r plus 25. Take note, this is perfect square. This is also perfect square. So, we need to factor the first term and the last term only. So, the factors of 4r squared will be 2r times 2r. How about 25? 25 is a perfect square. This will be 5 times 5. since the signs are all positive, so this will be positive also, the factors. So this will be 2r, then this will be also 2r, then 5. So let us check. 5 times 2r. 5 times 2r. So 5 times 2 is 10. Just copy the variable. So this will be 10r. Then how about this one? 5 times 2r also. So this will be 10r. So 10r plus 10r, this will be 20r. So number 8 is correct. So my factors are correct. I have 2r plus 5, or I can write this one in a simplest form. 2r plus 5 squared. So that's for number 8 answer. Now let's proceed to number 9. Number 9 is 9t squared minus 4. So this is difference of two squares. This formula will be a squared minus b squared is equal to, the factors are a plus b times a minus b. We need to arrive the standard form of difference of two squares. This is difference of two squares. Take note, a squared, b squared, so two squares. So this one will make first the standard form of a squared minus b squared. So this will be square root of 9 is 3. Then square root of 8, t squared will be t. And then close with 2, the exponent. So minus square root of 4 is 2 and then squared. So the same with the standard form. So my a is 3t and then b is 2. So using the formula a plus b, so a plus b. My a is 3t, then plus, because addition, plus 2. Then the second factor will be 3t minus 2. So the factors for number 9 are 3t plus 2 times 3t minus 2. Then number 10 example, 2x squared plus 3x minus 14. If we have trinomial, we just factor the first term and the last term. So the factors we have in number 10 will be 2x times x. Then 14 will be 7 times 2 or 14 times 1. Okay, the factors. Okay, take note, positive, the middle term, and then the last term is negative. So we have two signs. This will be plus and then minus. So I will take in here 2x, and then the other will be x. Let's try, because this is trial and error. This will be 7, and then the other one is 2. Let us check if we can get the middle term. We will arrive the middle term, which is 3x. So 7 times x will be 7x. Then 2x times negative 2, that will be negative 4x. So since this is unlike sign, so we will use subtraction. The operation is subtraction. So 7 minus 4 is 3. And then just copy the variable. But the sign must be positive. Why? Because 7 is greater than 4. Since 7 is having a positive sign, so my answer for this is positive 3x. So I've got the correct factors. So I have 2x plus 7 times x minus 2 is the final answer. So that's all for number 10.